everybody, the game is not up, so that's fun. You know, because that's how I come in on some of these things. I just start with the game not up. There's an update to, or there was 2 updates to this game since the last time I played. They have day and night cycle now in Candy and Toy Store Simulator. There is now a day and night cycle in the game. You will only be able to sell a little at night because people prefer to buy during the day. That's nice, actually. It's a nice change of pace. That means we have an excuse to actually go to bed now. That's other than saving the game. They fixed some words in many languages. They fixed some problems that rarely appeared, such as not responding when changing the store name or exterior color. And they also improved the code and reduced the game's usage of device resources. They've also done something today, right? The 8th, yeah, today. They've done a little small, tiny little update. It's called the shelf icons. Basically what this is that now items will have a little shelf icon. Kind of, I would say, a, what would you call it? Quality of life update? Yeah. A picture is now placed on the shelf that represents the existing item, and the picture remains in the shelf becomes empty, or if the shelf becomes empty, so that the player can remember what item was here before. Lovely. Love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you for helping me with my memory. Number of items in the carton box as well. Anyways, just a couple little updates there. The shelving, big time, day and night cycle. People come less often during the night. It's you could argue it was much needed for sure, but you know, hello, hi, how are you? How's it going? Happy Monday to you all, and start of the week. Hope you are all having a good one. Hello, Susie T. Hello, Barclay. Hello, Game Stations. Hello, Arnica. Hello, Velvet Glove. How you doing? Hello, Natasha. Hello, Chelsea. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, Magali. Hello, Shani C. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Teresa. How's it going? Hello, Irene. Hello, Lady Fluffy Dragon. How's it going? Howdy do. Aquatic Tigress. How's it going? Nayeli. How you doing? Lady Biana. How are you, Lady Biana? Welcome in. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Dublin. How's it going? Peachy. How's it going? Joanna. Hello, Joanna. Jocelyn. Welcome in. Everybody lurking, smirking, and possibly working on this Monday. You know, might be the start of the work week for you. Hope everyone had a good weekend. If you didn't catch our morning stream, definitely go check out our morning stream where we streamed a game, a cozy game, I would argue, a cozy market simulator type game, where you can do farming, run your own store on this beautiful island, and we did it co-op with Susie T. So if you want to see some more co-op action, make sure to go check out our morning stream we did this morning, and have fun with that. That was actually a really cool game, really cool, and stream and all that. Hello, Maggie May. How are you? Anyways, let's continue our store here. Hello, Maya J. Yeah, so now that we have now that we have a day and night cycle, we have an excuse to go to bed. Now, I wonder how dark it does get in this game. We're gonna have to test that out, indeed. But this is our store right now. We've actually expanded it quite a bit, I would like to think. We're gonna have to like figure out what kind of stuff we're gonna need to get in, kind of like getting a system going on, because our system is actually terribly bad. So that's just lovely. Hello, Phantom Hive. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Now, there is the, hang on, let's open this up first and foremost. There is the license that I think I bought at the very end. No, I didn't. I did not buy it at the very end. It's available. I can technically purchase it right now, but I'm not going to, I don't think, at the moment. So that's where, wait a sec. Has that always been there? Oh my God. Has this always been here? Surely that's not always been there. Couldn't tell you. Anyways, nonetheless, let's go ahead and start putting some stuff out and go about that and whatnot, and you know, kind of get this store looking somewhat neat and tidy. But you can see right there the little icons. This is the new thing that's part of it. That little icon, and then over here you can see on the shelves now they have the little icon, so you can remember what went where and all that. It's a nice little touch. It's very nice. I like it. So we'll be able to stay, like, you know, what is it, more organized, yeah, more organized as we continue. We don't have to like really mess up and be like, oh yeah, this goes there and that goes there. We can just do it and put it there. Yeah. Can I call you really quick? I just started the stream. Anyways, that was a phone call by yours truly. You probably already know who that was. Let's see here. Let's go check them. Yeah, let's get our vending machines up and going. I don't have the store open right now. We're gonna wait. We gotta like get everything in first. I might not even open the store today. I might kind of just leave it as is and open the store tomorrow. Kind of start a fresh new day. Just restock what we have right now and then maybe like start the day officially tomorrow. That's what I might do instead. Yeah. Okay, these bad boys, these things. Okay, so that went there. Now I have a bunch of, I guess, 3 spots for, yeah, for these biscuits. I think they're biscuits. I always forget what they are. Oh yeah, another thing we need to start doing is I need to start organizing the back room. So maybe I should start doing that today and right now. So we'll start organizing the back room a bit. So that we don't need to like run around with our head cut off. I think I want to separate food and plushies. Maybe. Yeah, these are the butt cakes. Let me grab that. Put that where it needs to go. Right. Never mind. It's already where it needs to go. But I would like to separate food and plushies. So let's start doing that as well. Give us a little bit of organization. Do a little bit of that. Actually, give me some of that. Yes, yes, yes. And go like that and put it right there. Perfect. All right. Very good. Kansas is actually quite hard to lip read, and I have been lip reading my whole life. It's probably because like I don't know how to pronounce things correctly. I chalk it up to that. So, yeah. What you might think I might be saying might be something I don't even know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. There we are. There we go. Oh, actually, let me grab the orange cat. Yeah, orange cat. There we go. Could be like a pronunciation issue more than anything. Who knows? Plushies. Let's put them right there. Grab this. There we go. Hello, Minja. How are you? Welcome. Hope you're well. Happy Monday to you, Minja. Happy Monday to you indeed. Lemon drops. Yep, we could probably throw some more lemons over here. Possibly. Yeah. All right, cool. Throw that out too. Hello, Spork. How are you, Spork? How's it going? Danielle, when you met Cans, was he a YouTuber or you know he was a YouTuber? Oh, no. You hear that? We've been together for 13 years. So she knew we've known each other for a very long time. Is somebody at my freaking door again? Hang on a sec, guys and gals. Okay, it was just FedEx. It's just FedEx. So a little funny thing that just happened in between. Hey, I'm streaming. If you want to talk, you can come over here and you can be the host. Yeah? I know a lot of people would rather have you in the seat than me. All right. I didn't think so. Anyways, no, but something funny happened during my breaks. I couldn't even get a second to breathe. As soon as I got done streaming with Susie, I ended my call with her, and then I get a knock at the front door. Boom, boom, boom. Guess who's there? Oh, it's Charter. The Charter guy, I guess they're out in the neighborhood fixing whatever the hell they're fixing, and they're like, "Oh, we need to come into your house, and we need to check your coax on your internet. Can we come in and fix and tighten your stuff?" And I was like, "Ah, oh, frick." So they were in here in my stream room fixing the internet, I guess, or tightening whatever needed to be tightened. It's always awkward because, like, you know, they probably don't expect to like knock on a door, you know, and then like I'm there first and foremost, and then like they come into my room in here in this office and they're like, "What the hell are you doing in here?" Don't worry about it. Anyways, there we go. Apples. So it's always like one of those things, like he comes in here, he comes into the room, and I like had to pull down my green screen so he can get behind and get all the wires that he needed to get. It's quite funny. Luckily for him, though, he didn't question any. Well, not luckily for him, but luckily for me, he didn't question anything. He just chalked it up as normal. So I appreciate him not questioning anything. So that was nice of him. Yeah, that was. Boom. Oh gosh. Hello, Chloe. How are you, Chloe? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Okay. Are we all like organized? We're organized. We have plushies, we have cotton candy, we have pastries, we have that thing, and we have an empty shelf ready to go. Now with $600, we could do something with it. We could. Now I don't know if I actually have everything. I could kind of go down the way here. I could get some pink cake, pink donuts. Give me 2 of the donuts. 2 pink donuts, please. Whoops, I always hit that button. There we are. We'll wait for that. Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Tina. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Nice to pop by again. Well, it's always a pleasure to see you. Welcome in again. I wish I could lip read. I can't lip read. I can hardly even read as it is. You want me to actually like read people's mouths? All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna need to get cotton candy. That's what we need to get. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's good. Is that empty? I think that's empty. Yeah. Hey, yo, Mania. Hello. I see you. Welcome in. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Donuts go right here, and then let's go get us. Whoa, whoa. Go get ourselves some cotton candy. We need 2 blues, 2 greens, and oh, we do need this. We'll get 1 of those. That's what we need. Good. Finally, I caught you live. Finally, I caught you live. Hello. How's it going? What's going on? Good afternoon to you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Everyone have a good weekend. It was hotter than hell this weekend. 119 degrees. Look, Danielle and I, we went into the pool, right? We went into the swimming, you know, with a little bit of water and a little bit of swimming trunks and a little bit of bikini and all that. Problem is, listen, this is the problem. It's so hot outside that it makes the entire pool warm. It's like you're swimming around in a lukewarm bathtub. Not refreshing. Not refreshing at all. Yeah, not refreshing at all. What year did you start YouTube? If you mean like when I started my channel, I started taking it seriously back at the end of 2020. Yeah, at the end of 2020, that's when I started taking it serious. So you could kind of argue that's when I started, I guess, YouTube. Yeah. Can I put the green ones down here? I do have the red ones I need to do. I need to get like a whole nother of this though. Another of like the plastic box or plastic thing doohickey thing. Yeah, the red ones I don't have there, do I? No, I do not. Plastic shelving is what I need. That's what I need. Yeah. 100 plus here, not too that hot though. It was like 119 at like 33% humidity. Like what the hell is that? First of all, what is that? It's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. I think I have these facing the wrong direction. So let's kind of make these face the right direction. Okay. Perfect. And then this faces the other direction too. Hello, Zero. How's it going, Zero? How you doing? Welcome in. All right. That's good. Okay. We're going to buy a new license here soon. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to save now that we're ready for tomorrow. We'll go ahead and open up in the morning. Hello, Tiana. How you doing, Tiana? What's going on? Whoa, hello. Go, 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 go. And save. I know. I wish I could do sign language too, dude. That'd be sick. Yeah. Absolutely. You have a question. How many FPS you are using in this game? Over 60? You're playing on 120 and the game feels like 20 FPS if I move my camera, but 120 if it's stable. I don't even know, dude. What am I running at? 60? I guess I'm running at 60. I'm running at 60. Yeah. Running at 60. Hello, Melissa. How you doing, Melissa? Let's open up. Punk. Nikki. Hey.
Nikki LX became a member. Nikki LX celebrates 1 month of membership. Hi, smiley face.
Hi to you, Nikki. Technical crew too. Tier 3 tier 3 tier. Tier 3 tier 3 tier membership. Thank you very much, Nikki. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for that. Hi to you. Hello, hello. Thank you for your generosity. Yeah. All right, out you go. This is the first time we've actually been working this counter where it looks like a proper counter. This looks like a proper checkout, I have to say. It does. Hello, Milla. How are you, Milla? Good to see you again. Hello again. Yes, hello to you again. There's only one sign language I know. And it involves the... It involves not evolve, but involve. It involves the finger next to the ring finger, next to the index finger, in between the two fingers. You know what I mean? It's the only sign language I know. There we go. I don't even know if that's even classified as sign language. I don't even know if that's... Is that even classified as sign language? It's some sort of gesture. That's what it is. It's an inappropriate gesture is what that is. Yeah. Universally known, too. Yeah. Hello, Eden. How are you, Eden? Good to see ya. You love Susie's laugh? It's infectious. It is, isn't it? It quite is. It's a victory sign. There you go. Come on in. Come on in. It'd be cool if I could like design the bags too, but I don't know. I think they're fine. Now I didn't notice, and somebody actually, I think I can't remember. Someone made a comment. Someone maybe told me in another live stream, but something about this is that you can change the name of your store, obviously, right? The only problem is you can't change the name of your counter. So the name of your store, I can't believe I can check them out from this side of the counter. You could change the name of your store, but it doesn't actually change the name of your counter here, which we should be able, it should change with it too, or at least change that, right? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, it's not too bad. Sweeties, candy, and toy. I don't know. Maybe, I'm not sure. But now, what we can do is we can, what is it? Now that the nighttime is a thing, when it does become nighttime, we will officially close, and then we will stock at night, get everything we need at night, and then open in the morning. I think we're going to have a nice little system here, ultimately, yeah. Ultimately, a nice little system. What's with the face above the NPC's heads? I think they're just happy. They're happy that they're getting what they want. Yeah. I think that's what it is. He started playing this last week, but I did struggle with some motion sickness. You had to really slow it. Had to really slow it down. Like really low. See, I have a bad time with VR. I've tried VR one time. This was recent actually. This was like a month or two ago. Tried VR. I did get kind of sick in it. I was like, you know, it was okay. It was all right. It was something that I wasn't sure if I liked. You know, it was just one of those things. I don't know, man. I don't know about VR. I think of like VR, but I'm also thinking like, what am I gonna watch a YouTube video? Am I gonna watch, am I gonna play games on it? What am I gonna do with it? I don't know what to do with it. This is my problem. And that's the main issue here is like, what do you do with it, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and get some pink sharks. Let's get a couple of those.
Subscriber.
Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong freaking button. Hello, Super Trucker. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. There we go. You mostly play Beat Saber in it. Okay, Beat Saber. Okay, all right, Beat Saber. I can see that. Okay. Yeah. Try the meditation in VR. The action stuff might be too much. Meditation. You learned the hard way from suffering from migraines. VR. He was so excited to try VR, but it really made me feel sick and claustrophobic. They have the what is it, the Apple I don't know, the Apple Vision Pro, right? I think is like, if you want an Apple Vision Pro, you're gonna need to like refinance your house just to get that. All right, pink sharks. Plushies, make sure they go in the right section. I might move these cotton candies over here. Let's move the cotton candies, and then we'll have like an extended little bit of a plushie shelf there too. There we go. There we are. Whoa. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. How much money do we have? 656. I would like to get the next license in. Once we get the new license in, we can fill out that last one, or last thing over there. Yeah, last that. Yeah, shelf. Yeah. You loved the VR. When you got mine, you played Beat Saber for 3.5 hours straight, as it was so much fun. Could hardly stand or walk the next day. Listen, the whole thing, Danielle is like, oh yeah, give me the, oh, I just realized that is right there. Danielle's like, give me the VR so I can play like the scariest game ever on it. Like, she wants to play like horror games, dude. And I'm like, are you sure you can handle that? Because I can't. I don't know, man. That's what she wants it for. She wants a VR so she can play like scary games, so she can be scared. I'm just nervous because, like, you know, for her it's like she'll think it's like real life, and then she'll start like throwing stuff and like throwing fists, and then like, I don't know, I might lose a TV in the process. That's the only thing that I'm a little afraid of. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that. Yeah. I just joined the stream. Has Kaz thrown out any boxes of bread yet? Well, there's no bread in the game, so no. But maybe a pink shark, possibly. Yeah, horror equals tearing up something in the house. That's exactly what she, like, I mentioned that to her. I said, oh, you know, you're gonna get this like horror game, but then like you're gonna just like freak out and then like break everything anything that's everywhere thing. That we're gonna lose a house. That's what it is. For science, will it let you throw away a box with an item in it? Okay, we'll try it. That's a good point. Maybe the game won't even let you throw away something with an item in it. Let's see. Is there something that has one in it? Yeah, one orange cat. Let's see. Can I throw away this with one orange cat? Yes. Okay, so you can't throw away something that has something in it. All right, that's good to know. It's 4:30 p.m. All right, I'm keeping my eye on it. I guess we'll stop at 9 p.m. We'll close up the shop at 9 p.m. like when it tells us to, and then we'll restock everything and probably buy our next license and whatnot. Yeah. Hello, Lissy. How are you, Lissy? I know I trashed the Garfield. I'm a son of a gun. Hello, Sarah. How you doing, Sarah? How dare you? Bop, bop. Goodbye. Now, as far as we have the this license, right? When's the next one? Level 30 is the next one. So we'll get like some crazy like plushy wooden toy and crazy cotton candy. We're gonna need more cotton candy. There we go. So far in this game, I don't really have like a want or need to hire anybody. I'm kind of like coasting just fine. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just hire a cashier and then just be on top of stock the whole time, but I don't know. To me, stocking the entire time is just like not always fun, you know? I'm out of avocados? You're so right. I am out of avocados. Get my avocado in. Good eye, good eye. I'm almost out of the white little plushie too. Should probably order that too. And luckily we don't have to pay like any like crazy shipping fee, so we can like order separate all the time. And I like that. Are silent customers better than pumping simulator hellos? I like pumping simulator hellos only because, you know, like it was so annoying and so bad that it was like so good. I've actually haven't played. I don't think I've played Pumping Simulator since I started streaming on Twitch as well. And I think there's some sort of Twitch integration with Pumping Simulator, where like I think Twitch chat can like say stuff for the customers, and then whatever the Twitch chat says or something rather, then like the customers say whatever they typed out or something. Like basically Twitch chat can, I think, speak for the customers, if that makes any sense. I think there's an integration that does that. I haven't streamed it since I don't think I've played that game since I've been streaming on Twitch, so we haven't like tested that out, but I'm pretty sure that game had that. There we go. That would be dangerous, dude, but also like hilarious at the same time. Put that there. Bunk. You can't have enough cotton candy. If you hire a cashier, do not move the counter. What happens when that happens? Something bad happens. Wooden toy. Yeah, probably. Let's get a wooden toy. 2 wooden toys, please. Tractors. Thank you. Look at that. Avocado's already selling that fast. Love it. That sounds like a party. That sounds like it could be very dangerous. I know. It sounds like it could be hilarious, though, as well. Very funny. Live for trouble. Hello, I've gotten so many simulators just from watching you, so thank you for giving me all the fun titles. Hey, no problem. Thanks for watching, and I'm glad you enjoy the you enjoy them so much to go out and buy them yourself and have a good time doing it. Yeah. All right, so we'll close now. It's at 8 p.m., not 9 p.m. But 8 p.m. will be our time. Now we're gonna go ahead and stock at the nighttime. Now this is the first time we've seen this because of the new update, and that is the nighttime. So the nighttime is a thing now officially. It's good. It's a good thing and more immersed, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and put some apples out if we need to put some apples out. Put all of our stock out. It's probably gonna take all night to do. So that's that. Grab that. Do this. Like this. There we go. Cool. I know. I think my favorite plushie so far is the avocado. I would have to be a little bit biased and say the pink shark for, you know, obvious reasons. But I think the avocado, besides the pink shark, I think the avocado is probably my favorite toy right now. I don't know that the frog drinking a beer is not half bad either. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. There we go. Put some more avocados out. Am I gonna do any more videos on Movies Tycoon? I don't know if, hang on, is that game out yet? Is it out? I don't even know if it's out yet. No, the Movies Tycoon is not out, so not until the game actually comes out, but that should be coming out in like the next week or so, I think. There we go. Let's do cat. Big cat. There we go. Okay. Loved it. I kind of want to just hug the shark, though. Just like hug it. Yeah. Okay, that's done. What about the blue? Okay, blue. Can I buy the dancing teddy outside? He appears to double as security. Wouldn't it be hilarious if you chase thieves? That would be. That would be. Be careful. Don't, like, Google dancing bear, though. There we go. Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Yeah. Why didn't you change your schedule around? Can you change it so, like, you last chatted? I did change the schedule around. What are you talking about? What are you on about? I did change the schedule. I had like a whole announcement. I had this and that and... What? We did. We certainly did. I promise you. I promise we changed our schedule. I think it's almost been 2 weeks now. Almost. Just about. Okay. Big cake. Butt cake. Good cake. There we go. Chocolate donuts. 1 chocolate donut. All right, so now we can start. Wait. There we go. Okay, okay. We gotta put the cotton candy out real quick. Why didn't you came around? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I am around. I am here. Schedule is here. I am streaming currently as we are watching right now. This is happening live. This is not a VOD. This is happening right now. I have came around. I am here. I am around. I think people can see me. I think people can interact with me live currently at this time. So this is it. We're doing this right now. Right this second. This is where we're at. We're currently right here right now. We're living in the moment, baby. We're right here right now. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. I guess lemon drop. Well, should I go plushies first? I guess go plushies first. Does this room have a light? It does. Okay, good. All right. Let's go. One lemon, one apple. Okay, one lemon, one apple. One Garfield. One baseball. One frog. Okay. Then let's go to... Oh, God. Okay, no purples, no whites, greens and reds. Okay. Greens and reds. I do it? No. Try again. Okay. Boom and boom. Okay. All right. How we doing? We doing okay? All right. Let's order that for now. Okay, good. Yeah. Hello, Game Junkie. How you doing, Game Junkie? I mean, the chat, why did you change your schedule around? Are you asking, I mean the chat? Why did you change your schedule around? Are you asking chat? Why did chat change the schedule around? I'm having a very hard time understanding what you are saying. I think what you mean, are you asking me why I changed my schedule around? Because my wife's schedule changed, and therefore my schedule changed because I would like to line up my schedule with her schedule. That was the reason. If you're asking me why it changed. Let's see. So we got more cake. Do more of that. Blueberry muffins. Yeah, we need more blueberry muffins. Do we have the colored cupcakes out? We do. Chocolate donuts, that. Okay, parfait. Apple cake. We don't have any more apple cakes, but we should probably have some more apple cakes. All right, that's good. You're so dang funny to me. I mean, thank you. Thank you. This is basically the schedule changed because Kanz is a good husband. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. It's because I want to spend more time with my lovely, lovely wife. That's why my schedule changed. Yes. And my schedule was actually... the schedule it was before was actually already lined up to her schedule. So... so the schedule I had before was her schedule. I just followed it, you know. Which is now that her schedule has changed, then I change, right? So it's just more or less just easy for me to stay in the loop with her. It would be really crappy if I like, and that's you know, that's the beauty of being able to do YouTube. I have a flexible, I can make my own hours in a way. So it's nice that I can kind of line up my schedule with her so that I can, you know, spend as much time as I can with her. Absolutely. There we go. Yeah. This makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah. So the schedule changed for her, basically. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Perfect. No. Starting to think you might be sweet on that girl. Hey man, I don't know. She's, like I said, we've been together for 13 years. I mean, she's had all the opportunity to kick me to the curb, man. That's all I'm gonna say. She's had all the opportunity. Hello, Michelle. How are you, Michelle? How you doing? You recently watched Go-Go Town. It looks amazing. Oh, very good. Yeah, it's a fun game. Go-Go Town's fun. We completed like we completed what you would call like the story, I guess, mission of it during our streams. But yeah, it was pretty good fun. Pretty good fun. There we go. Good afternoon, Diane. How are you, Diane? Finally caught alive. It's been a while. Welcome. I hope you're well. What's going on? All right, we got to get our baseballs, and then we're gonna buy I'm gonna buy a license next. Yeah, a license, a new license. There we go. And then boom. And then this, and then that, and then this to that, and then new license, 1 new cotton candy, 2 new toys. Okay, let's go to bed now. And the reason why I'm going to bed, I know it's like 5 a.m., but we're going to go to bed so we can save the game, so we can save our progress right there. Yeah. Yeah, it was the, I announced the schedule on the 6th, on July 6th, which was the, it was July 6th, which a couple days ago. That was 6 years ago. I proposed to her 6 years ago on July 6th. So this year in December, our anniversary will be 6 years married, but we met each other back in 2011. 2011. I worked in other jobs way before I ever did like YouTube and all that. So, yeah, she's part of the reason, and we owe thanks to her. Actually, yeah. We owe thanks to her that I am able to, or that I am now here where I am today. Because there was a time way back of like 3 or 4 years ago where she helped me get to where I am now. Now things are a little bit different, but I wouldn't be able to get here without her and what she did, like, you know, 2-3 years ago. Absolutely. Yeah. You're too lucky to have each other. Such a respectful relationship is hard to find these days. I know. A lot of people don't last a long time together. At least not in our generation, right? Our generation doesn't like. They don't stick. They're not committed. And when you commit to somebody, at least I'm talking like on a marriage thing, you gotta be there for the bad, the uglies, the goods, and the greats, right? It's not gonna be a pretty ride, and you know, you gotta make sure that you're committed, and you gotta be there for all of it, right? Absolutely. Hello, Official Crew Gaming. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, so what Danielle did for us, I guess I say us because us, the channel, us meaning the channel. What she did like back in 2020, 2021, right? She did a lot for us to be able to where we're at now. So it was really cool. So it's really cool, really a big part of her help get to this thing that we have here together. Yeah. Do you have Candylicious? Or do you love Candylicious? What is Candylicious? What is Candylicious? I only know Fergalicious. That's the only licious I know. Let's get this in. Now, if I get this cotton candy in, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to make some room for it, which we can do. I'll get this in, 2 of those. And was there another wooden toy? Yeah, the 2 stars. 145. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, 30 plus years together. We started out with just that kind of attitude and approach to being together. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Very, very, very good. Yeah, well, like 13, 25. Yeah, 13. I'm trying to like do like math in my head right now. Yeah, a lot. A long time. Oh goodness, long time. Oh god, we were just having this conversation the other night, her and I, trying to figure out how old she is because we forgot how old she is. I think she's like 26, 20, no, 27, 27, 27. She's 27. Yeah, 27. There you go. She's now starting to forget her age. I know, right? Crazy. There we go. Candylicious is a candy shop in Dubai, but I don't know if you have one in the States. Well, there could be, but at least not where I'm from in the States. But there could be. There's a lot of candy shops around, but I don't know if that one in particular. I haven't heard of it before. Yeah, I haven't heard of Candylicious before. There we go. This we will place right there. So let me drop that right there. Perfect. Movie Tycoon's been delayed release twice. It has. I think it was supposed to come out like the end of June, or maybe May or June. I forgot when it was supposed to come out. It was supposed to come out soon, but yeah. I have my head on that one, so I will be playing it whenever it does eventually come out, but I do have that in my back pocket that I'm waiting on. Hopefully it comes out in the next week, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. There we go. I want to get rid of the blues down there. Yeah. The blues. I want to get rid of the blues. Do I have any blues back here? Oh, I do. I do. There we go. Actually, go like that. Okay. Put that back there. Okay. Oh. Hello, Fashion OG. How are you? Once you're older than 25 and can rent a car, it doesn't matter. I know. So true. So true. It's very true. Once you get to the age where you can finally rent a car legally, then, you know, all hell's, whatever. Whatever, how old you are, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. I don't know how old I stopped counting after freaking rent a car enterprise rent a car. Yeah. Hello, cool kitty. How you doing, cool kitty? Hello, Alistair. How are you, Alistair? Good to see you. I know of the Supermarket Simulator update. I have not played it. I am waiting until more updates. I don't want to go back to it just because they added like a couple of shelves and like some wallpaper and flooring, and like the guy can put the box from the sidewalk to the storage. I want to wait till there's more stuff to it before I go back to it, because when I go back to it, I would like to do a new store as well. Yeah. What console is good for simulator games? I don't really think there's a good answer to that. I think if a simulator game is coming out, I think it's going to come out on both Xbox and PlayStation. However, if you want, I guess you could do a Steam Deck. A Steam Deck could play a lot of simulator games, and you know, you could dock the Steam Deck and play with a controller and all that. So that's an option. But as far as like PlayStation and Xbox, there's not really a... I think they all have the same simulator games when they do get them. But it's very rare that they do get them. Do you have to set prices in this game? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I forgot to do that on the new toys. So thank you for reminding me if you did, or if you were trying to remind me. If not, then that just worked out quite nicely. There we go. That's good. We'll wait till we can put the things in here. Yep, the cotton candy, still waiting on that. You met your husband back when you were 16. We broke up due to being kids and young. I got married and divorced. That was an abusive marriage. My husband, has helped me through so much in the last 6 years. Wait, so did you guys rekindle, yeah? Get back together? Is that what I'm hearing from that? Sorry if I misinterpreted that. Josh told me to let you know there was an update to Supermarket Sim. He didn't know if you already know and have been told numerous times. I know. I know, right? So true. Thank you, just started gaming. Yep, yep. If you want like the best of the, I mean, if you want a huge library, look into a Steam Deck. But you know, Steam Deck's not for everybody. It's for some people, but not for everybody. If you like handheld consoles, I mean, kind of like the Switch, Steam Deck is very cool. Plus, you can hook it up to the TV if you want to, and you can play with an Xbox controller, PlayStation controller, either or, things like that. I don't have a Steam Deck, but I really might be thinking about getting one soon because I would like, I think I would like to play games in bed. Maybe, I don't know. I've had this conversation with myself many times. Where like, I don't know if I want a Steam Deck because then like, will I use it is my problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow a Steam Deck. Borrow one of many Steam Decks from my brother who has multiple Steam Decks for whatever reason. I have no idea. Can't answer that question for him. He's not here. But I will borrow one of his Steam Decks. And I will give it a try before I actually make a purchase myself. Finya, thank you for subscribing. And Jessica, thank you for subscribing as well. Hello. How are you? Oh, you did? Oh, very good, Manda Panda. Good. Rekindle. That's a nice little story. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, we'll wait till the end of the night. Once the end of the night comes, we'll come back down. Come back down to life. Give them everything that we need as far as like restocking and whatnot, and we'll take care of that. Yeah. Hello, Cookie Dough. How are you? You've never seen a Steam Deck, yeah? They're actually on sale right now. I think the older models are on sale at the moment right now. But they are on sale. Yeah. Bajit, hello. Thank you for gifting out 5 memberships. How's it going? How you doing? That was very kind of you. On behalf of those 5 people, we say thank you. Thank you very much. Big ups to you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. That was very kind of you. And Diane, thank you for the gifted membership as well. To Irene, appreciate that too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support, y'all. Could you let us know how these games work on the Steam Deck? These games typically work fine. They work. Any simulator is going to work 9 out of 10 times. Simulators are going to work just fine on the Steam Deck. The only problem that you'll have is controls, because some of these simulators, they don't have the right key bindings or controls or things like that. But you could just hook your Steam Deck up to a monitor and then just hook up a mouse and keyboard to your Steam Deck, and then it's like having a little mini computer. You can play all these games, no problem. You know, so there's definitely, it's a very versatile piece of equipment, the Steam Deck is. So there's many options that you can go around with. By the way, we're closed. Thank you very much, both of you, for the memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind of you indeed. I will use this. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Cheyenne, for following on Twitch. Hello, Cheyenne. There we go. We got the new cotton candy now. What is this one called? Oh, look, I like banana flavoring, but banana cotton candy does not sound very good. Banana cotton candy. Ay. I will make sure to adjust the prices on that too. Banana cotton candy. Ay. There we go. Oh, sorry, there's another one. Okay, get out. 4.5? We'll run 4.5. Yeah, but most of these games, like the vast majority of the games I play here on the channel, almost every single game I play is playable on the Steam Deck. The only problem you'll run into is just control issues. So if you hooked up like an Xbox controller to this game might not have controls for an Xbox, but it might be able to use just the Joy-Cons on the Steam Deck. Or if that doesn't work, then you can at least hook up a keyboard and mouse to it and everything will be fine. So yeah, there's a lot of different options that you can go about with. Those are good. Okay, put those back. But the vast majority of games I play, you can play on the Steam Deck. You want to play Hogwarts Legacy in bed on your bed, but don't want to rebuy it on the Switch? Yeah, I would honestly stay away from that anyways. I would honestly stay away from rebuying Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the actual like playing on the Switch. Only because the Switch is just such a, I don't know. To me personally, I've been having this conversation with Danielle. It's just such an old hardware now. And so buying like and the reason why I say don't buy is because like Hogwarts Legacy is not a cheap game. It's a, it's a full price game, so you're gonna get like a very, very low performance game on the Switch. I personally would like avoid that, and maybe wait for like a better option. And I don't know, maybe Steam Deck can run Hogwarts Legacy on the 60 frames per second. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have all that information. As far as like, I don't have all that knowledge on the Steam Deck because I don't have a Steam Deck, right? But, something like that. Keep that in mind, obviously. Can you suggest any cool co-op simulator games that we can play online? Contractville. Contractville we've played recently. That's a cool one. That's probably one of the most ambitious and really raw simulator game that you could play up to 4 players with. Yeah. So take a look at Contractville. Yeah. We played that game, I think, last week. Well, we've played it a few times, but yeah, Contractville. Take a look at that game. That's probably one of the rawest simulator games / multiplayer games out there right now. Other than like, like Farming Simulator, games like that, Construction Simulator, those games you can play online and whatnot, or with co-op and whatnot. Steam Decks are pricey, yes. Steam Decks are not cheap. They are. But they are a little computer. They're a little mobile computer. So they aren't the cheapest thing, but they are, I mean, you could almost, some people could probably argue that it's very worth it, right? Yeah. I can't really say for myself because I don't have one, but I'm sure there's somebody in chat that probably really loves their Steam Deck, Very few games can run 60 FPS on Switch. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think Hogwarts Legacy runs 60 FPS on Switch. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think Hogwarts Legacy runs at 60 FPS on Switch. Some people that's not like a big, some people it's a big deal, some people it's not a big deal. They can, they're fine with like the lower frame rate, but Danielle was playing Dreamlight Valley on her Switch, and then like she started playing Dreamlight Valley on my Xbox, and she says, "Oh my god, why is the game so much smoother on the Xbox?" I'm like, "Well, because you were playing on a Switch." The Switch has a lot going for itself though when it comes to like exclusives, right? Obviously. It's just an old piece of hardware. It's one of the oldest tenured consoles that has ever existed, just about. And so, with time and age comes, time and age. It's old. It's old technology, but, it's still good. Not that it's bad. It's still good. It's still a solid piece of... It's one of the best handhelds out there, obviously, but... For certain things, you just got to think about certain things, depending on if you like, higher frame rate or not. Like I said, doesn't matter to some people. But some people really don't know, because some people don't actually experience a higher frame rate. I actually might do this. Some people have been playing handhelds for so long, they've never actually experienced, like, maybe 60 FPS or something like that before. And so they don't know any different, right? That could be that could be a thing. There we go. Cotton candy done. Plushies done. Okay, good. We're all done on that. I don't think I'm gonna order. Well, I'm gonna order. Yeah, I'm gonna order green. Let's do green. You love your Steam Deck? Best gift you ever bought yourself? Well, there you go. Perfect. Do 2 of those. Susie loves her Steam Deck. Yeah, there's exclusives on the Switch for sure that you can't get anywhere else, and that's why Nintendo is relevant, right? Because they have the best, if not one of the best, if not the best, exclusives in the game. You know, some of the best games out there. Let's see. I want to do. Don't honk at me. I want to do. Is that good? That's fine, I guess. Oh, chocolate donuts. That's what I want to do. Chocolate donuts. Let's do that. There we go. Once my kids are a little older, I'm going to give them my Game Boy SP. Oh, dude, the Game Boy SP is so good. Game Boy SP Advance I used to have. Such a good little handheld. So good. Such a good little thing there. I used to play Harvest Moon quite a bit on the Game Boy SP and Pokemon Gold, but that's a whole nother life. Yeah, the Switch not being smoother, that's the issue, right? That's obviously the biggest issue right now. It's just the games that are coming out are just not, you know, it's tough. It's tough for developers that have to like build a game just so it can run somewhat properly on the Switch, and most of the time they're going backwards. They're like, oh my god, I gotta dummy my game just so it can. And that's what happened to Hogwarts Legacy in particular, specifically Hogwarts Legacy. Remember, the game came out at like January, February ish area, and then like it came out on the Switch in like August. Like it was almost a whole year before it actually came out on Switch. They had to dumb that thing down, man. Yeah. Hey Hoodie, how you doing, Hoodie? What's going on? You watched the beach vlog? You thought it was nice? Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed the beach vlog. Glad you enjoyed that. Yes, if you're a tier 3 member or higher, we have a beach vlog we did this last weekend. The Wii U was an absolute disaster, and it filled in for it in another 5 years and stayed relevant. It's so true. It's so true. It's true. It's true. The Wii U was a disaster. It had a couple of things going for it, but ultimately it failed, right? Ultimately it failed. It did. But the Nintendo Switch was such a it was such a huge thing, right, when it first came out. That's why next year, it's gonna happen. Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We just gotta wait. It's gonna happen. Mark my words, quote me all you want. Switch 2 coming out next year. Probably holidays. 2025 holidays. That's my guess. What I like is that I can use my desktop hardware to stream games to my less powerful laptop just to have to deal with the laptop controls. Yeah. Settlement survival streams great. But see, like, the thing my brother does on his Steam Deck a lot is he does emulators on his Steam Deck. So that's what he uses it a lot for. So like he'll play his like PlayStation 2 games on his Steam Deck. I never had a PSP. I don't think I ever had a PSP. We gotta get to level 30 before we can get the next license in. Oh, apple pies. There we go. Brother plays way too much Ratchet and Clank. My brother does. Yeah. I got you to repair this after last night. I think you should get a cut of the sales of the games you play here. I know, right? No. Yeah. You know, and it's the devs. It's the devs. They put in the work. They make the game. All I do is sit there and play it, right? I get, you know, I get what I get for y'all watching me, so I appreciate that wholly. You know, Steam's going to take 30% of the developers' money that you spend on their games, you know, and so they let them have it all, right? But no, repair this. If you didn't see my video from last night, I did a long play of it. I won't spoil what happened in it, but that game is actually really cool. It's so much deeper than I was expecting. It's a really cool game, and it's really cheap too. It's another cheap, cool game. Repair this. Really fun. Really fun. Okay, we're gonna need to get more blues. Let me get more blues and more sharks. Blues, sharks. I might need to get more sheep too. I do need to get more sheep. Nope. Yes, more sheep. Get more sheep. Avocados. I need to get more avocados. Lemons. Maybe more lemons. Is that all I can get? Oh, I already had lemons. Crap. Alright, well, that's fine. Burp, burp. Oh, already full on lemons. Oh, Jesus. You laughed a lot, especially at the end. Yeah, the repair of this was a really cool. It was a nice experience. It was. That game caught me off guard a bit. I didn't think it was going to be as like fun as it is. Sometimes that happens. Games are like a lot, like way more fun than you really expect, and that was one of them. Like that game was really fun and like really well taken care of. And you can tell when like a dev is like super on it and how much work they put into it, and especially like all the references in that game. Like that was a really, really well taken care of game. Here we go. There we go. You loved all the characters and repair this? It's fun. It's really fun. I think the one thing I like about it is the RNG, and it seems like that game's RNG, like any run you do in that game is going to be like somewhat different than the run you did before, right? That's the cool thing about it. It's not like going to be like a same linear story or experience in a way. There's going to be something different about it. I like that a lot. Cheyenne, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Hello, Cheyenne. Thank you. That was very kind of you. How are you? Big ups to you. Yeah, the referencing they do. It wasn't a stream that I did for repair this. It was just a video. I just posted a video. I created a video for repair this. It was a long video. I've been testing kind of like long videos and stuff like that. Or I guess now I'm starting to test long videos and whatnot. Especially after the poll that I did last week where like the vast majority of the channel, over 1,000 people voted. Like, what do you prefer in like VODs? And like a crazy amount said 5+ hours. Crazy amount of people said 5+ hours is what they would prefer in a VOD. I'm like, holy crap. It's doable. Don't get me wrong. It is doable. And, you know, I really thought about it too, because like, I think that's why I need the blues. Do I need more blues? I do. I think that's why some of my most successful streams or videos that have well over hundreds of thousands of views, those are the streams that are like the first 5 hours, right? First 5 hours of X game. Those are the streams that have like hundreds of thousands of views. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, well, those are 5 hour streams, and it looks like the majority of people really like 5 hours of streams. It's just like, okay, maybe there's something to it. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's no lemons. Interesting. You were wondering why there was no cans for that? Yeah. Yeah, usually if you don't see a cans in the corner, if you don't see the webcam on, it's usually, typically, sometimes, most of the time, all the time, it's not a live stream, it's a video. Yeah. So if you don't see me in the corner, it's probably going to be a video, not a live stream. There we go. Perfect. Hello, Shay. How are you, Shay? Did I have multiple blues outside? I did, huh? You're right. I did have multiple blues. That's all right. Well, actually, I was thinking about adding more over here. So let's do that now. I hate seeing that this is like just an empty slot there. So we'll just use that temporarily for now. And then we'll wait till we get more toys, I guess, for that one. I just hate seeing that like one empty spot there. That's a nice little substitute for now. Okay, pink sharks are good. Place those there for now. There we go. I love your first 5-hour videos. It really shows a lot of the game. I think that's why a lot of people click on them too. You know, that's something I accidentally like. That was something I accidentally like. I accidentally just kind of stumbled upon. Not like I stumbled upon, but I just did it one day and it worked. And then a lot of people had like good reception to it. And then I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And I even had other creators come to me and they're like, hey, I really like your 5-hour stream so I can really kind of get an idea of what the game is, right? And that's what it is. It's 5 hours cut and dry from start to like finish on hour, you know, from minute 1 to hour 5. No BS in the middle, just straight gameplay to see like to actually get a feel of a game, right? So, you know, I just one day did it and then people liked it. And I don't know why I settled for 5 hours. It's not like the first 3 hours. It's not the first 4 hours. It's not the first 2 hours. It was like first 5. I was like, 5 sounds like the right number. Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah, long form content is it's not for everybody, but is for very specific audiences. And then most of the time now that I stream, like most of my content is long form anyways, and a lot of people like that. There are many people that don't like it, that don't like long form, but you know, there's people that also like long form. And I look at other creators too. There's bigger creators that are starting to do more of a long form content where like they'll make like a video that's like 2 or 3 hours long. And some people don't say that. Some people like, we don't have enough time to, I don't have enough time to watch a 3-hour video or a 3-hour stream. It's like, well, yeah, I get that. I totally get that. People like to have like breakups too, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, so they can watch something and then go do something else, right? I totally get that. It helps your content in both entertaining and calming, so it makes great background listening and sleeping content. I don't worry about random screaming, such like others I have watched. I do get kind of loud, right? I get loud. I yell from time to time, but I don't. At least I think I do. At least I feel I do. Do I have any green apples back here? No green apples. All right, let's get green apples. I feel like I yell from time to time, but maybe not as much as like the typical person. I don't know. I don't really venture out of my own like creator like watch list, if that makes sense. So I don't know if there's like a lot of people that, what do they yell, scream? I don't know. All right, do that. Come on, give me my green apples, baby. There we go. I think one of the crucial things about the 5 hour gameplay, or first 5 hours, is that it's done on like day one. Like, everybody's searching about the game. Everybody's like, what's going on? What is this game? Whatever it might be. I need to see some gameplay on it. Let me see. Then they see like 5 hours and they're like, oh my God, there's 5 hours of this game that I'm interested in. Let me watch this to see if this is something I want to buy. And then whether or not they buy or not, you know. But then I think eventually they click and they like kind of like watch the game, and then they like surely like then start listening to what I have to say or whatever, and then like, oh wait, actually I kind of like this place. I kind of like this place. I'm gonna watch another stream. I'm gonna watch another video, and another, and another, and another, right? Cat. And I think that's the best thing that I could possibly do, is make the content that's worth having for, what would you call it? I don't even know what you call it. If I can make, it's the one content that's worthwhile. The content that I can make is what the heck would you call it? The content that I make is enough for, what would you say, static use, almost, in a way, passive use in a way, right? If you can make long form content that's passive use, static use, and people have your streams and videos running constantly, like, the power of that is massive. And I don't know if there's a lot of people that have unlocked that formula quite yet and understand that formula, because I think there's a big shadow around that. I don't think a lot of casual viewers, or a lot of casual creators or regular creators, right? Casual, what the hell's a casual creator? But I don't think there's a lot of creators that put into mind, depending on what niche they're in, of course, having to make static or bingeable content, and how powerful that can be. Yeah. You know, it's very powerful. And I think that kind of just proves the point where it's like, people say, how can you go full time as a creator at like 20,000 subscribers? Well, there's a massive, powerful element that has been not uncovered by many. And it's called that bingeable static content that is constantly running, you could almost argue, in people's homes or people's wallets, or, you know, their phones. Constant videos and streams that are running when people sleep, when people do chores, right? And there's something there that not everybody has found out about yet. I think. I don't know. I like to think so. I don't know. I try to explain it to some of my other creator friends, and try to give them my POV, because our POVs are a lot different, obviously. I just try to share my knowledge with them and show them how I try to do things and how things and whatnot. So, you know, that kind of thing. And I think I do it because I'm a person, like I'm that kind of person that has background noise, like whether it's like during the day, especially when I'm trying to sleep at night, right? Trying to go to sleep at night and I need something to like listen to while I fall asleep, right? That's just how I am. So if I just thought, oh, maybe I'll just make that. If I can make what I listen to at night already, if I can just make that, then that's golden, right? It's basically what happened. I need more bananas. More banana, more banana, more banana. And I guess more green apple or margarita. Sorry, margarita. Margarita, yeah. Pink shark first, and then green apples. There's static watches and attention needed content. One can be played while doing chores. The other can be startling or require full attention. Yeah, that's true. True. Both have their merit. Yeah, that's true. Watch the streams while you're working all the time. Like I do the same thing. Like I like all weekend I was like, I had YouTube on 24/7 all weekend, like watching GDQ and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody knows what GDQ is, but I was just watching GDQ all weekend on YouTube. And so I was like, I just had that going the entire weekend and just chilling out. Nowhere near enough level XP to get this next license, but we're working, we're going as hard as we can. Yeah. You listen to the channel while working 8 hours or more daily. My goodness. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? The TIS runs are insane. You have to have the TV on when you go to bed, so I'm always watching Kansas video VODs. I do too. I mean, I don't watch my own VODs. I don't ever watch my own streams. I don't watch my own videos. I can't do that. I don't do it. I don't watch my own videos. I don't watch my own streams. Danielle doesn't watch my videos. She doesn't watch my streams. We don't watch me because there's already enough of me in the house, so we don't need to put me on the TV. I'm gonna need a red apple and maybe some biscuits. Sometimes we need to take a break from me. And look, it's gonna be like that. Even like YouTube and viewers and things like that. I totally understand. I get it. There's gonna be a day.
Subscriber.
By the way, thank you, Nightmare, for subscribing. I appreciate that. There's going to be a day, you know, people are going to wake up and they're going to ultimately lose interest in the channel. I totally expect that. I totally understand that. And sometimes we wake up and we're ready to move on, right? There's been many people in my life through YouTube who used to be regulars all the time, and then eventually, you know, they just kind of leave and go on their own way and go do their own thing and watch other people and do like that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong about that. That is completely normal. It's completely fine. It's almost like, it's like having like what would you say? It's like having your favorite dinner, right? And you have your favorite dinner for like 3 months straight. Well, it's not going to be your favorite very much longer. You're going to cut back on it. You know, you're gonna maybe have it once a week or once every couple of weeks. You know, there will be a time where you'll get tired, and I'm sure there's going to be a time where I myself will become irrelevant to some of you here in chat. And it's not that I'm trying to like downplay anything. That's just the reality of it, and that's what I know about it, and I've seen it many times throughout my years just doing YouTube. I've met some amazing people, awesome people, great people. One day whatever could be happen, you know, whether there's something happening in their life, things like that, or they just kind of decide to like move on, right? It's totally normal, and I totally expect, you know, not everybody does it, but you know, majority. I see new faces every year. Every 3 months, new people chatting, new faces and things like that. It's just a normal thing, right? Ah, there we go. Hello, Cans with the bandana hairpiece. How you doing? Look, if it was a bandana hairpiece, I would agree with you, but it's not even a bandana. It's totally fake. It is a fake headband. But it's attached to my head though. I like that. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and turn the day over real quick and save. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. You could have grilled cheese or pizza every meal. Thank you, Barkley. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. Okay, let's open up now. Oh, wait. Do we do this? There we go. Okay. All right. Open. I kind of like how the cotton candy is kind of like, you know, rolling. I like the different colors that it has. It looks quite nice indeed. People will come and go unless you're Susie T. If you're Susie T, then she's been here every single day for like the past 2 years, if not 2.5 years. I don't even know how long it's been. Susie probably knows the date. I don't remember the date. She probably knows though. But she's like missed like 5 days in like the last 2 years. 2.5 years. The woman is crazy is what I'm trying to say. She's crazy, but I'm crazy about her. Was this game early access or is it available? You could, yeah, this game's purchasable. You can purchase this game. This game is all set and ready. Your bunting is lovely as well. Oh, dude, that just reminded me. You're so smart. Your bunting, my store, my upgrade on the teddy bear, the storage, the decoration. Maybe we can spend money on that. We can spend some money on maybe some decorations. Possibly. I'm missing one of the toys though. I am. This one. There we go. Hope she gets hazard pay. It is a fancy candy store. That's right, Sierra. You best believe it. It's very fancy. It's so fancy I got a dancing bear outside. Hang on a sec. Danielle called me or texted me real quick. Hello, Jamie. How are you, Jamie? I know a lot of work goes into what you are doing, but you make it look so easy and fun. Well, it was very hard. I think it's because I've just been... What the heck was that noise? I think it's because I've been doing this for so long. But it was so hard in the beginning. Oh my gosh. I struggled so much. I did. I still struggle nowadays, but not as much as I did before. I think now I'm just like so much in practice. Sometimes I get a little rusty. Sometimes I get it like sometimes I try not to have it affect my streams, but sometimes I get like a little you know, a little out of whack, I guess. Sometimes you may, I don't know. I try not to make it look like I'm out of whack, but sometimes I can get out of whack. I guess maybe when I'm sick, I'm out of whack for sure. I've seen some great moderators in my time, but Susie is one of a kind. Indeed it is. Indeed she is. Hello, Bama Gamer. How's it going? Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Do you feel like sometimes you don't enjoy the games you are playing, but feel like you have to keep playing them? No, I don't. I made that mistake years ago. I don't do that. No. Yes, there was times way back then, but I don't do that. No. If I'm not enjoying the game and I really don't have like any more like anything to pull out of it anymore for myself and for people in the, you know, people that are watching, I tend to stop playing it. And there's been many games that I've played on the channel where I'm like, oh dude, this game is really fun, really cool, and then like hours into it, it got really boring and really stale, you know. But no, I don't force myself to I don't force myself to play something that I don't necessarily want to. Yeah. Oh, Lindsay, that was very kind. You're so sweet. Everybody has bad days. Don't beat yourself up about it. You always seem upbeat to me. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate, you know, at least I'm doing something correct in some ways. I do get like kind of down from time to time. I mean, I do have like some crazy wacky like depression that I don't want to go really too into, but I do suffer from like massive like, yeah, it's very dark. But I cut that out to at least for the streams. But when the streams are done and it's over and it's time, like, you know, it's time for the evening time, then, you know, I'll deal with myself then. But when it's the stream time, that's I can't be selfish, you know, during the streams. I'm out of cupcakes, dude. Cupcakes and cakes. Hang on a sec. Hang on, sir. Give me a moment. There we go. You're watching me while you're playing Supermarket Simulator? Hey. He loves the game Pet Store Simulator. Now that game had it. I was like, I gotta stop playing this. This is just, ugh. I mean, it was cool, but like it got real boring and real fast. There's just nothing to do really in that game. There wasn't really anything there, right? Come on, get it going. Sometimes you ride the waves of depression, and sometimes they ride you. It's true. It's true. Very true. Hello, Dave. How you doing, Dave? What's going on? Shout out to the UK. Oh, that was the wrong cupcake. Oh, frick me. Just play some Weed Shop 3. That always puts you in a good mood unless you are demonetized. Exactly. That put me in a bad mood. Oh, goodness. I know a lot of people are like, are you going to play Weed Shop? Or the whole... You know, I don't know. No disrespect to anybody in any other creators that play it, but like the whole drug dealer simulator thing, like Drug Dealer Simulator 2. Like, I know a lot of people have been wanting me to play that game, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really want to play that game. And just because, like, the whole premise of it, like, I don't know. It, you know, and then, like, the risk of, like, the demonetization also with, like, the literal, like, the things that actually happen in that game. I'm just like, I'm all right. I'll pass on that one. I'll pass on that game. There we go. You're waiting for Factory Outlet. Yeah, that game should be cool too. I agree. I wonder when that game's coming out. Hopefully soon. Yeah. Hopefully soon. Is it Kiara? Kiara? Hello? Was just finishing the video from Contract Deals. Susie immediately slamming the car on its side over and over. Had me... I know, had you dying. I know, had me dying too. I went back and watched that part of the clip so many times. I was laughing so much. It was so funny. So freaking funny. Good to see you. South Park. Drugs are bad and gay. I mean, that game is at least the first game. I don't know if the second game kind of miled down, but the first game was super intense. Holy crap, dude. It was like a tutorial on like how to like do these like certain like make these certain drugs and stuff. I was like, whoa, this is a little too much. I technically have 3 episodes of the first game on the channel, but I had to stop because I got hit with demonetization so many times because of the first game. So I think they might have miled it down a bit in the second game, but I don't know. Super intense. I need more pink sharks. There we go. 2 boxes, please. Hello, Anthony. How you doing, Anthony? Check on these real quick. Check on this. Yes. I think I'm gonna add more decorations. I think I have enough money now. I mean, we have a very well stocked store. I think I'll have enough money for a little bit of adding more decorations. We gotta wait till level 30 before we can get the next licensing, so we're kind of waiting on that right now. Hello. There we go. I like Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth was fun, and Fractured Butthole was also fun. It's such a funny thing. I like those South Park games. Those are fun. Those are fun. Those are good times. Red apple, orange cat. Okay, red apple and orange cat. Garfield. Red apple. Order. Do I need another? No. Oh, cotton candy. Green. Yes. Okay, we're closed. We're closed. Go home. We're closed. Go home. We are closed. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Whoops, hang on. On the clothing store simulator, how do you buy the boxes from the storage? It's in the furniture tab. Yeah. Jefferson offered to play South Park with you. What? Really? Are you serious? Where was I? When was this? How long ago was this? Holy crap, that would have been... wait, are you talking about like the new South Park game? You might not be talking about like the Stick of Truth or the Fractured Butthole. You might be talking about the one that came out this year, huh? Oh my god, that would have been something. Susie and Jefferson in a South Park world. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
I'm new, and I love the channel/content. It also immediately became my all-day background noise and sleep playlist smile, which only happens with the stuff I really love. Purple heart. Okay, back to lurking. Hee hee.
That was very, very sweet of you, Alyssa. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind, very generous. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. My goodness. Big ups to you, Alyssa. Big ups to you indeed. And happy lurking. And just thank you for watching more of my videos after finding the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Big ups to you. That was very kind. Very kind indeed. Love it. Get some of that. Parfait's good. Those are good. Those are good. Okay, we're good. I could probably even buy another thing back here. Another storage. Let's see. Storage shelf. One more. We can at least get one more. Let's do that. Hopefully you're not stuck in the heat wave going on in the parts of the US. Oh, I am. I'm in. It was 119 degrees yesterday. I am smack dab in the middle of that heat wave. It's hurting a lot. 119 degrees. 119 degrees, 33% humidity. Ridiculous. Yeah. Am I gonna play Factory Outlet? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Wait, did you drop off another thing, sir? Oh yeah, you did, right there. I don't know when the game comes out though, but whenever it does. Well, let's go right here. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Pastry. Okay, any cool decorations that we can add to this? Let's see. No. Yes. More bunting? Or another teddy bear? Or upgrade teddy bear? Let's go bunting. What have I done? What have I done? Oh! It's the things. The things that come down. Those things. I don't know what they are, but they're there. Streamers. I don't... No idea. Those things, though. Yes. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. That thing. Steam Factory Outlet release July 15th. When's that? July 15th? That's the same day as Movies Tycoon. Interesting. That's going to be a day of full releases now, isn't it? We'll play probably that game, and we'll probably play Movie Tycoon that day too. Interesting. Double release day that day. Cool. Awesome. Let's open that up. There we are. Cool. Come on in. 116 today in Arizona. I feel like a recluse in the summer. I don't want to go anywhere. I know, I don't want to go anywhere. Anywhere at all. Streamers for the streamer. That's right. Streamers for the streamer. I don't even know how much it is today. Today, it's only 106. So, it went from 119 to 106 today. At least, hang on, let me see. Let me double check. That was when it was... That's when I last checked. Sorry, it's 110 today. Oh no, it's 113 in the next hour. But they said this heat wave is supposed to last until July 12th. When's that? Friday? F. Hello, Alex. How you doing, Alex? What's happening? You don't have summer weather here in Holland? Lots of rain? I mean, that must be nice, though, right? Or, I don't know. You know, people that live in the UK or anywhere in Europe, like, you probably get a lot of dark, gloomy days, a lot of cloudy days. Is that something y'all like? Do you like the dark, cloudy, gloomy days? Or do you rather prefer it be, like, sunny? Because usually it's like here, it's like sunny, sun constantly. And then like maybe like a couple of days of rain throughout the year. Like it's very rare kind of almost that we get like a heavy dose of rain in consecutive days. Usually it's like if it rains, and then the next day it's sunny, right? Can you come to my candy shop? You can come to my candy shop. You can lick on the lollipop. Go ahead, girl. Don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa! All right, I had to really pull that one out of my head there. I couldn't remember the lyrics to the song. Jesus. You're personally well insulated. It's far too hot for me. You rather it be sunny? You don't like the dark, gloomy days? I think I'm gonna put like a middle shelf once we get to level 30. Yeah. Hello, Johnny. How you doing, Johnny? Summer needs to be sunny. I hate cloudy. It makes me sad. I know. I wish you could actually just like go. I wish there could be just like that. You know, like like every season comes, and every season has their moment, right? Spring, kind of brisk, cold, sunny, maybe with a little bit of rain sprinkled from time to time. Summer, sun, hot all the time. Fall, autumn, right? You get fall and autumn. You get like windy, cloudy most days, but then you get some sunny, and then winter you get like dark and gloomy. Like if the weather could just be like how we want it to be, that would be great. That would be wonderful. Of course. We have 3+ winter months with no sun at all. That's incredible. Rain, snow. Then we have most of the year sun storms with a hell of a thunder and wind. Sometimes sun and rain goes one after another at one day several times. Like, you can just be like consistent, I guess, is what we want. Can you just be consistent and not like cop an attitude weather or mother nature? I don't know. Who am I directing the finger at? I do feel bad though, because like summertime, especially like I think in Alaska, we had friends in Alaska. I don't think they're in Alaska anymore because they were stationed in Alaska, but like, at least for them, like it's sunny all day. Like, hey, it's like 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning, it's sunny. It's bright outside when it's like 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning. Could you have I don't know how I would live there, man. I don't know if I could do that. They would send a picture and it'd be like 1 in the morning and it's like just bright outside. I'm like, what do you do? How do you deal with that? Just sun all day. How do you deal with that? It's raining hard and it's 58 degrees where you live right now. My goodness. Very jealous of that. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. 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 Are you sure? Be positive. Where? When? What? There we go. I think she figured it out. Yeah. Yeah, in winter there's no sun in Alaska. That's true. In winter there's no sun, so it's dark all the time. Imagine going to work at nighttime when you, like, I know if you're like knock shift, but like, imagine going if you're not knock shift, right? And you're going to like work in the middle of the night. Hey. Blue. Excuse me. There we go. Got it. I will send you the rain cans. Just not the temperature. You're gonna send me the rain? How are you gonna send me the water, rain, wetness? Huh? My goodness. They found the boxes? Yes, the boxes. Furniture tab. You check the furniture tab. There's 2 boxes. There's a 40 box and a 60 box. Yeah, blackout curtains for sure. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, baby. Come on, let's get faster. Let's go faster. I gotta get this XP, man. I gotta get to level 30. I don't know if the XP is like scaling differently now that we are like a higher level, but man, it's taken some time to finally like level up again, It is. It's taken some time. You put the rain in a special box with its own cloud? That's epic. I approve. Pink shark. You had to fire your warehouse worker. They kept putting the wrong item in the empty boxes that already had labels on them, and I have gaming OCD, so it's not like real life. Wait a sec. What game is that? What game where you're the... Oh, are you talking about the clothing store game, yeah? Talking about those workers. Let's go for the green apple, please. Green apple. I want a green apple Jolly Rancher now. I do. Jolly Rancher. Banana cotton candy does not sound good. If someone said, oh yeah, I got banana cotton candy, I would say no thank you. Immediately. Immediately. Yeah. This game looks fun. You might have to get an Xbox this week. Wait, are you talking about this game? Because this game's not on Xbox, if that's what you are meaning. Hope you notice that the shop has to close now at 9 p.m. No more customers after that time. No. Listen, lady. It's not no more customers after that time. It's customers come less after that time. Also, it's 8 p.m. and I have been closing at 8 p.m. and restocking during the night hours. Yes. You've been watching, right, Susie? You've been paying attention, right? Huh? Yeah? What do you think? Looking at you now. You've been talking to the devs in the Discord trying to get them to add any kind of depth to the game. I suggested bulk orders with discounts, items short supply, or need back ordered. Game just seems too basic. Well, unfortunately what happens is a lot of these games are just as that. They're basic. Why is that? It's because I have a feeling. This is my feeling. This is just an opinion. My feeling is like these games, especially these simulator games, they're very easy to... They're very easy-ish to make. I like to say easy-ish. It's kind of like development for beginners, so to speak. So this is like a project, and this the other game that they're working on, because they're working on 2 games at the moment. But it's like one of those things where it's like beginner's project, so to speak. It's almost like a class project. So then when you start like adding like complexities to a game, it really all depends. And I'm not saying these developers in particular, I'm just saying in general for all these simulator games, because they're all just about kind of the same. It all depends on the developers and their knowledge and skill on how to add and program these additional complexities, right? So it all then comes up to like, how much knowledge do these devs have, and how much skill and willingness are they willing to like kind of like shed on this on these games. I've played other games, other developers where they did not have that knowledge and they did not have the answer and did not know how to implement certain things. I have played games like that, and I have been with multiple devs that did not know how to increase their knowledge and had to go forward on making their game more complex. Again, not saying these developers, but it's just a common thing that happens in these simulator games, because they are fairly easy-ish to make as far as like making a 3D first-person video game, right? It's not too difficult, if that makes any sense. All right, let's close up. There we go. Okay, good. So it all depends. I don't know what these devs are. I don't know how much, and who knows? They probably are learning as we speak right now, trying to learn how to do like the next thing, or add the next update. Most of the updates are typically like, oh yeah, let me add another item to the store. Let me add another shelf to the store. Let me add a decoration piece to the store. Let me add, a worker to the store. It's rarely ever that we ever get to see games where they add some sort of like deeper layer, right? Of like, oh, let's have like some sort of marketing day. Let's have some like, this is this trending product now and not, kind of things like that, where it gets a little bit deeper into like the game logic. It's fairly rare that we get to see that kind of stuff, I guess nowadays. But it's not an excuse at all. I don't think it should be used as an excuse. It's just the reality of it. Some devs are more knowledgeable than others, you know. But I do believe, like, I think it's always good, especially if you're making a game, doing a game. You should always be learning on how to make that game better, and not necessarily like, you know, kind of jump to the next thing, you know. Don't jump to the next thing so often. And that was one of the first things I said about this game in particular. It was like, I was a little worried because they already released an early access game like a couple months ago, and now they've released another early access, you know, game already. So I am still skeptical and whatnot, as rightfully we should be, because it's very unusual and it's not typically normal for developers to release like games in early access back to back in like the span of like 2 months, right? Some would say that would be red flags, but I'm here to kind of just share this all with you. I guess. Thank you, Devin, for following on Twitch. I appreciate that. Hello, Isabel. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. What's going on? It's annoying that most of these sims are cash grabs because the devs make them so basic. Yeah. Publishers and dev companies require so many sales per month that games aren't worth it, so then it gets abandoned. Well, yeah, I mean, but most of these sim games are self-published anyways. So, but yeah. I think that's why right now, I don't think it's there yet, but we will see it maybe in the future. But the simulator genre isn't fully taken off yet, at least for like bigger publishers, bigger developers, single A, double A, triple A dev companies, right? I don't think this genre has taken off quite yet, and I think it has room to take off for sure. I believe in it. I 100% believe in it. Yeah. I mean, the only closest thing that we've ever had really to a takeoff that made a generational impact as far as the simulation goes is The Sims, right? But even that, nobody has ever really came up to like compete against The Sims, you know? And that's been a generational thing, decade thing, era thing, whatever you want to call it thing, for a very long time now. Lumia, hello Lumia. How are you? That might be a little too expensive. I'm not selling these purple boxes, so I gotta bring down the price on those. Let's go 4.0. Let's do that. Little Froggy? Little Froggy. Hello, Shannon. How are you? This seems better than the supermarket simulator. I think the supermarket simulator, honestly, I think it's just kind of I think it can be there. I think it's just being developed very slowly is all. And that's fine, like being developed slowly. The only problem is that when Supermarket Simulator does drop an update after like months, it then has like a bunch of bugs in it, right? It's like, well, if it's taking so long, then you would think they would be ironing out the bugs, but I don't know. I don't know why. And it's not like they're bringing Supermarket Sim's not like dropping like really crazy complex updates. They're not. Nothing has crazy came out, and I could be wrong. I haven't played the new update. Maybe somebody can answer this question for me. But let me ask chat, is anyone that played Supermarket Simulator recently, have they added the stock count in the computer? You know, when you're in the computer, whoops, you're in the computer, did they add a stock amount in the computer? It's a yes or no question, and if they didn't, you know, that's one of my major gripes about that game. Everybody else has it but them. You know, I don't know, dude. They haven't added it yet? Oh my god. What are they waiting for? They have it in Clothing Store Simulator. They have it in so many other simulators. They still have not. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. That kind of thing. That should have been like in this last update, you know. That's why I'm just like, you know, I would love to go back to the game, but at the same time, I'm just like, everything is moving very slowly over there, right? I think the best kind of simulator game you could say that I've played in recent years would be Big Ambitions. And I'm waiting to go back to that game when it goes full release. But that game is technically still in early access. But when that game comes out in full release, I do plan on going back to that game. Because that is one of my favorite simulation games, I guess you could say, out there right now. Do I have any more pink donuts? No. But yeah, that's, you know, that's troubling. Something so simple like that. Like adding stock to the computer. You know? You would think the game would make the game too easy. Well, I mean, when you get like if anything, make it like an upgrade or something. Because when you get to like the very mid to deep end game of that game, it gets a lot. You know, it gets a lot. It's a lot to like worry about and like remember every single thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know, and I've heard some stories. I don't know, you know, if they fix it or not, but I've heard stories about the new workers being buggy as ever, right? Being buggy as hell. But I don't know. I haven't played it myself though. Center Station's good too. I think they're coming out with an update soon. They might be coming out with an update soon. Yeah. New update only came with some custom. Hang on, I gotta read that. My chat's going too fast. New update only came with some customization options and some new shelves. Not much for 3 months. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I haven't gone back to it, because I'm like, well, what have they actually? What is everything that we've waited like 3 to 4 months, right? I think their last update was like March or something, maybe. Like we've waited a while, but like we didn't really get anything, you know. Yeah. Life by You was canceled. Yeah. Life by You was canceled. Yeah, they've added quite a bit since the last time I played Big Ambitions. And I know they have so much going on in that game right now, and I love the devs over there. The devs are so good. They're so good at making games too. Havgard. I think they've made some 2 or 3 games. I can't remember if it's 3, but I know 2 for sure. But they make some really good games. And they're currently making an awesome game right now, and I can't wait. And I think they're supposed to come out of early access this year, so I'm looking forward to that. Today we should get to level 30 now. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Yours are bugged, the workers are bugged. I mean, Life by You wasn't, I agree. I don't think Life by You was going to be that big anyways. I mean, we saw the like release footage they have of that game, and it was like bad, like really bad. Paralives has been promised, but Paralives is being developed by one person, and I'm pretty sure it's being developed by one person. And it's been like, I don't know, it's been in the talks for like 4 or 5 years now. Enzio, that game is very interesting. I am interested in it, except when they played their when they did their gameplay trailer. That game, when they showed that trailer, the game was running at like 20 FPS, and I have a feeling that it's going to be a game that's going to take a lot of resources, and it's going to take like a kind of a beefier PC to run or something like that. That's my guess. I don't think Supermarket Sim is in early access either, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I might be wrong about that. Am I wrong? Is Supermarket Sim early access, or is it marketed as full release? We don't know these days, huh? Think the game could have a shelf creator feature. You could pick shapes like a rectangle, squares, and scale. Make your own shelf. You should, if you like these kind of simulator games. Goodness gracious. If you like simulator games and you haven't already, check out the stream I did this morning with Susie. We did the old market simulator. It's actually pretty cool. It's a nice little game for sure. And that goes for anybody else. If you like these store simulator games, take a look at the co-op one I did with Susie this morning. It's actually quite pleasant. It was a nice surprise. And that game's being developed by 2 people right now. Early access for Paralives comes out next year. Oh god. I mean, I'm for it. I'm ready for it, you know. Send it. Send it. I have high hopes for it nonetheless. I do have high hopes for it. I just don't want to be let down is all. That's a lot to say, especially like, you know, in the gaming world we live in now. Don't be disappointed. You think Concerned 8 took 6 years to develop Stardew Valley? Supermarket Sim is coming along reasonable. Well, the only thing is if you compare Concerned Ape and Stardew Valley to like Supermarket Sim, I don't think there's a comparison. Only because you got one game which is super complex and one game which is super simple. And I think that's the whole point of it. Like we were talking, I know it might sound kind of ungrateful. Oh, it's taken forever to get these updates out. I think the problem is that it's because of how reasonably simple it is for these games to be developed in the simulator world, right? It, you know, add a little feature here and there, right? I think the simplicity compared to other games, I think is why we are more or less like, it's taken 3 months to have like some wallpaper and a new shelf, you know. Oh, and by the way, the stock in the computer is not there, right? Oh, and by the way, the stock people actually break the game kind of in a way. I guess that's the view that we're looking at. But yeah. Go-Go Town had its first major update today. Nice. Nice. See, Go-Go Town, I mean, that game, there's a lot going on in that game. That game is a fun game. I think, and that game's in early access, and it's taken about 2 years to develop. Now, I wouldn't be surprised for Supermarket Sim if that game took maybe like 6 months to actually develop. 6 months to a year to develop. Now, if you kind of compare that and be like, oh yeah, if you put 6 years into a game like that, could you imagine imagine what could be done in that time, you know? I don't know if it will shut the Sims down, only because the Sims, like it would be one of the most craziest things that would shut the Sims down. I don't think the Sims will ever go down because they have EA, and EA is just a freaking money pit, right? Plus, it doesn't help that everybody and their mother is buying every expansion for the Sims 4, you know. Anyways, those Sims 4 expansions, look, I don't play the Sims 4, you know, but I know those expansions, they're not cheap. They are expensive, you know. They are expensive, and they never have a major discount. They never go on a major sale. Like even now, you could probably get them, but they're not on no major sale. Whatever sale you have on Steam right now, that's the lowest that you'll see them ever go, right? But yeah, you know, I don't think it will. I mean, Sims is such a huge money pit for EA. I just can't imagine it would ever like go down, you know. Yeah. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but like, you know, the facts of reality, you buy the Sims and you buy the expansion pack, then you buy the next expansion pack, then you buy like these little, I think they do like little tiny packs too, right? They do like the little like little side piece packs or like $10 packs here and there. Like you think about it, you get like 100,000 people to buy just those packs alone. That's a lot of money, man. It is. It's a lot of money. I think the last one you played was Sims University. Hey, there we go. Level 30. Hooray! We did it. let's get the new stuff in. It only took a half an hour, hour and a half. That. And then let's get the new stuff in, the new shelving. I want this one, the double side shelf. Here we go. The fact that EA also has kits now for The Sims 4, so much money for the expansions alone, and then you have all the other packs. I know, right? It's a lot. It's a very, very much a lot. I think somebody like in the Discord or somebody like months ago like added up like all the DLC. It's like DLC in the game itself. It's like $1,000, like $800 to buy like all the stuff for The Sims. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You bought a bunch of Sims 4 expansion packs when they were 40% off. It takes a couple of years for them to discount expansion packs. Yeah, a couple of years. And that's the lowest they'll go too. 40%. You know, if they go 50%, I can't remember if they've ever gone 50%, but they will never like go below. Ever. Never, ever, ever will go below. Like they won't ever have like, ooh, Sims Day, like a very special day or something and be like, you know, today this is 60% off or 70% off, like some game, you know, game companies do. No, they never do that. And I don't think they will ever do that. How do I want to put this? There we go. Got it. Have I got the new vending machines yet? Lady, how far are you behind? Do you need to catch up on the stream? What do you... Look at this, Susie. Look at you just like when I call your name. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Vending machine, vending machine, vending machine. You like when I just say your name. That's what it is. The only vending machine I don't have is the same one as this one, the green color one. That's the only one I don't have. I don't want to buy the same one though. And I'm not saying Sims is a bad game. Like I thoroughly enjoy playing Sims games. They're fun. Yeah, I mean they're really fun. And I know a lot of you sons of guns out there. I was talking to Danielle about this last night. I know a lot of you sons of guns out there have some Sims, and I know for a fact y'all are downloading some mods for that game. You know what I'm talking about. So it's fun, you know? It's a fun game. They're fun games, and you know, they just cost a lot of money is all. And we all buy it. We all pay for it, right? Well, I don't. I've never really played Sims 4 that much. I've played it before, but I've never really like sat down and played it for a while. There's a cat. Love it. That's a new toy. Did we get new candies? We got new cotton candy. F. New cake. Cream cake. Perfect. You caught us. I know. I got you. Trust me, I know. How dare you? Have a good night, Lady Fluffy Dragon. Have a good one. Have a good one, Diane, too. Do take care. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't call us out like that. So funny. No, dude. This is the thing, like this is the thing, okay? Look, I'll let you in on a secret. I'll let you in. What is this called? Valley Clouds? Okay, I would actually buy that. This is the thing. Is when I first started doing YouTube and all that, and streaming, mostly streaming. When I first started streaming on a regular basis, I always had it open like, hey, you know, if you want to add me on Steam, you can, right? Anyways, fast forward to like 2023, 2024. My friends list has always been like full because you can only have like so many friends lists, you know, you can only have so many friends on your friends list. However, when people add me on their friends list and they have the same username in the YouTube chat and they have the same username in the Steam, you can see where this is going, right? I know what I see, what some of y'all are playing and what y'all are buying and, and stuff like that. So when you add me on Steam, just be mindful of that, you know? So funny. Look, no judgment. I have no judgment for nobody. It's completely fine. Completely fine. Trust me. Trust me. I am an adult. I assume people that add me are also adults as well, right? I'm actually gonna double this up because that's pretty big. No, I am sunburnt. No, yeah, I got sunburned at the beach. I did. I got sunburned at the beach. There we go. Do you remember the game called Until Then? I do. Yeah, I do. Now, the game came out, I think, like a week or two ago. Yeah. But I really enjoyed I played the prologue of it. Yeah. I would love to play it, and I might play it one of these days, but I might not play it on a stream. I might make a video. I might do a video on it instead of a stream. So funny. I want to pick up this one. There we go. Let's transfer that over. There we go. Cats. Thank you for being my Steam buddy too. You are so kind to let us do that. I know it's nice. I try, you know, and I still get like tons of friend requests, and I don't know how it works. There's like some sort of system that Steam does where like you can't add your friends list expands only if you do something, and I forgot what you have to do to like expand your friends list, but yeah, I always found it funny when you know, I'd be sitting there playing games at night and I'd like see someone like, you know how like you get the Steam notification of like somebody's playing something, someone's online playing this, right? I've seen people go in and out of Sims 4 like it was a freaking ping pong ball going back and forth. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let's get the green one in. You need to upgrade your Steam profile level to add more friends. Okay, that's what it is. Upgrade your Steam profile level. You got to get a higher level to get more friends, which is weird. I find that strange. I do. I find that really strange. So funny, dude. It's funny because like I don't turn off those like pop-up notifications, so I'll be like sitting there playing games and I'll like see like the person on my friends list, they're just constantly in and out of Sims 4, and at first I didn't understand what it was, and then I was like, oh wait, they're freaking modding the game and I know exactly what they're doing. I know what they are doing. I know exactly what they are. Dude, these things glow in the dark. Holy crap. Of course, I'm not here to embarrass anybody, but like, just be mindful that if you do add me on Steam and somehow you are added on Steam because my friends list grew higher, or somehow I leveled it up and got more friends to add, just be mindful of that I can see your activity, unless you hide it, of course, but some people don't. Some people forget to hide it, or they don't care to hide it. They don't privatize that stuff, and then it shows up on my activity feed and I'm like, shit, dude, this person's awesome. This person's sick. I love this person. Did I sell any of the purple boxes? I did. Good. I mean, yeah, you can add me. I can't accept anybody at the moment. Not until my Steam profile levels up. I think I have some pending friend requests right now at the moment. I just can't add anybody because my friends list is full at the moment. But if it levels up and I'm able to add more, yeah. You can send one now. I think it will just sit there until I have available room, I think. There we go. Yeah. Nope, I need more polka dots. More polka dots. More polka dots. Polka dot. Polka dot. Polka dot. Looking forward to the video. And can you separate the video by chapter? If I do, because I don't know if I'm doing it yet, but if I do go to that game, I haven't decided what I'm going to do as far. But if I set, it depends on the chapters. If the chapters are somewhat, I just got a friend request. Thank you, Sassy. If I don't know how long the chapters are. Depending on how long the chapters are, yeah. But if you know, if they're like a decent amount of time, then yeah, I could probably splice them up in like videos per chapter. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. Cream cake. That cream cake looks so good. That cake does look good. Looks really good. This and this. $80. You just bought this game? Nice. We all buy games on my partner's account and he does the family share. That way, when I forget my login, we are safe. That is the smartest thing. I love that. Big ups to you. Big ups to you and your partner. That's freaking awesome. Love that. Love that. Thank you. That's awesome. Nope, not there. Give me that. There we go. Let's put the orange cat down. Yes, okay. Polka dots. That's what I need. Polka dots. I need trucks. Trucks too. Tractors. I'm really starting to want something sweet. I know, right? Some of this stuff is like making me like crave like something. Like, yeah, I'd like an apple pie. Yeah, I would like a bite of that cream cake. Like, look at that thing. Like chocolate, possibly vanilla whipped cream with some cherries, and I don't even know what that is. Possibly some cream inside. I'm for it. Let me in. Yeah. There we go. I think I need more orange cats too. I do need more orange cats. What is the horn? The horn is our delivery service. Yeah. The van that's dropping off all of our stuff. I got that donut that one time. Remember, I got the donut the one. I think it was the first time we played this game. I'm kind of donut out myself. I'm definitely. I don't know. I like sweets, but I am not like a huge sweet person. Like, I like sweets, but I can't eat like a lot of it, and then I don't really crave it that much unless I'm like, seriously, I don't know. Like right now, I think that looks good. Like nothing else in the store looks good except for that cake for some reason. Like I'm on it on that cake right now. Put that all up there. Yeah, okay. Got it. Hello, Riley. How are you? How you doing, Riley? Good to see you. I just got another friend request. I didn't get to see that name because it went by too fast. But thank you for whoever added me just now. I have so much room on these shelves. What if I made this? Wait a sec. One, two, three, four. I was gonna say, what if I made this like a cotton candy stand? But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I won't go too crazy into that. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You're late, but this is your first stream. You've been binge watching your other videos. Hello, Cans in chat. Well, hello. It's a Josie girl. Hello, Josie girl. How you doing? What's going on? Welcome in. Glad you could be here. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh. Usually we'll go for the savory instead of sweet. Yeah, same. Absolutely. Been hungry for one of those since that stream. Just haven't bought one yet. I think that's good on the cotton candy. I don't need to refill it right away. Let's do this. Have we done that? That's good. Do we do that one? Nope. There we go. Do this one. Let's go and save the game real quick. There are two different kinds of stores, but how is this compared to Supermarket Sim as far as gameplay? I mean, it's practically the same gameplay. It's very much the same, except like you get like a home. It's the same. Clothing store simulator also kind of the same. They're all more or less the same. They just look different. I would say Supermarket Sim is still more complex than this game is. Yeah. Yeah. You should play Ever After Falls. The intro is amazing. Ever After Falls? What is that? Let me see. Ever After Falls. Ever After Falls. Oh, that game. I know that game. I think that game. Yeah. That game just recently came out. Yeah. That game did. I've seen a lot of other creators, I guess. Yeah, other people playing it. Yeah. I think that's where I was like, that looks familiar. Yeah, this game doesn't have bills and expenses, right? Yeah. It's a Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing mashup. What makes it Animal Crossing? Is it the villagers? Do you get like random villagers? Because if so, that's pretty sick. When's our next license? 34? I ain't got time for 34. That's so long to get a chocolate biscuit, a rubber ducky, and a freaking pear. I think there's something like, look, it's gonna be a long time to grind that out. I think as we get higher in levels, the levels start to kind of shrink a bit. It gets slower and slower on like progression the higher we get here, because it's been very, very slow. Animal villagers. Wait, are they just animal villagers, or are they random animal villagers? You got a throwback question. Did you ever try the pineapple and cinnamon combo we were telling you about from Wildflower series? Pineapple and cinnamon combo. Pineapple and cinnamon combo. No. I never had the pineapple and cinnamon combo. I did have other combos that people suggested. Somebody suggested, you know, the whole Doritos and sour cream thing. Look, I'm a big fan of the nacho Doritos and the sour cream. You have the nacho cheese, you dip it in the sour cream, great day. However, somebody said nacho cheese Doritos, dip it into yellow mustard. Look, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I did it for myself. I dipped the nacho cheese Doritos into the yellow mustard. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. They're just animal villagers. I see. Okay, they're just animal villagers. Okay. Because I know a lot of people were doing like yellow mustard and like watermelon, and I'm like, I don't know about that. But like nacho cheese Doritos and mustard, I'll do something like that. Yeah. I just realized, is she trying to purchase something outside? She was like looking through the window. Interesting. Huh. She was like standing there in the window for a hot minute. Frosty and fries. I used to do that. I used to do it and then it kind of just like got to me. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't do it anymore. The State Fair by me is going to have a spiraled pickle coated in Cool Ranch Dorito with a ranch dipping sauce. That sounds really good. Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm trying to think of something that I've had that was also coated in Cool Ranch, but I can't remember. Cool Ranch, like Cool Ranch Doritos kind of like crushed up, you know? That sounds really good. You also recommended Ever After Falls? I think they might have contacted me. I can't remember if they did. They might have contacted me, Ever After Falls. They might have. Might have. I think they did, maybe. I can't remember. I know there was a farming game that came out recently that they contacted me too, but I was like, thank you, but it's okay. There's some games I have to like, some games I'm not like a big, like, graphics are like one thing, right? And I truly believe like graphics shouldn't like make a game, it doesn't make a game good or bad, if that makes any sense. Graphics isn't the determining factor of if this game is a good game, right? I'm always kind of, I believe that. However, graphics for me is a determining factor when it comes to, will I be able to get into it and be really like involved with it and really kind of immerse myself into it. That's where I have trouble sometimes. Yeah.
Hey, subscriber.
Veronica, thank you for subscribing, Veronica. Hello. How are you? You think you added me on Twitter about Ever After Falls just in case, so they might have reached out to you? I think that might have been it then. That might have been it. I think I might have got an email after that as what happened. Yeah. Yeah. Ale and Tail, I know they have a prologue, but I'm staying away from like prologues right now. I'm just kind of tired of prologues at the moment. I'm kind of burnt out on them. So I do have access to that game. I'm sure a lot of people have, but I had access to that game for a while now. But I've kind of refused because it has been in a prologue. But once these games kind of start coming out of prologues, then I'll start to like look at them. Not to say that I'm not ever going to like do more prologues, but I'm just kind of like, right now I'm just kind of burnt out on prologues and demos. It kind of sucks a little bit, because especially like the Steam Next Fest, I've kind of talked about it on Twitter a little bit, but like the Steam Next Fest, you know, honestly I think they have too many of them, and they have too many Steam Next Fest. They have like them 3 or 4 times a year. And what's happening is like these developers are, I think the developers are feeling like really FOMO, and so they're really feeling left out, and so they are rushed to get like a demo build or a prologue build out. And then when they get a demo build and prologue build that's like totally like rushed out, their game is like broken, and then it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and then like you have like the worst first impression ever, you know? And I hate that. I hate that, especially during this last Next Fest that happened. There were so many games I tried to record that so many games went into the trash can because they were not optimized, they were broken, there was nothing in them, they were very shallow, they were shells, right? And so I've kind of tried to like stay away from that kind of stuff now a little bit, because I hate that if I play a game in demo and prologue and I get like a bad taste from it, It's certainly not the representation of the game itself when it fully comes out, but it, you know, first impressions are like a big deal. And so when the game is like bad, then you aren't so really inclined to go back and try it when it does release, right? And I think that's bad for me because it's like I didn't give the game a shot, you know what I mean? Yeah. I see why you wouldn't be into some types of graphics. Some graphics turn you off too, yeah. Some graphics and genres. Graphics and genres kind of get me. I'm not huge into the sci-fi genre that much. But I am playing like Starfield, but like I'm not huge into like the space kind of like games in space, so to speak. It's hard for me to get into those types of games. Graphic wise, certain graphics kind of like I have to like feel it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have to feel it. What does yellow mustard from the UK taste like? It's very hot and sour. Are you talking about like spicy mustard? Hot mustard? Like they serve at like the Chinese restaurants, yeah? What do you guys live off Dijon? Get a couple of those. Exactly. Mirthwood. I don't, the name doesn't. That name doesn't. I don't recognize Mirthwood. Okay, yeah. Now that I see it, yeah, I would definitely give Mirthwood. Yeah, I would give Mirthwood a go. 100%. Yeah. Now that I know what it is, I don't know games by names, but I know them by like how they look. I would give Mirthwood, yeah, a go. It's in September. It's not too far away either. It's a couple months away. Lightyear Frontier is gorgeous. Yeah, Lightyear Frontier is gorgeous. It's a shame those streams didn't do so well. I don't think a lot of people were very like interested in that game, which is a bit of a bummer because that game was fun to play, but it might not have been like fun to watch, you know, as I sit here ring people out for candies and toys. I sit here ring people out for candies and toys, but Lightyear Frontier wasn't fun to watch. But this is top tier stuff, baby. This is what we're here for. This is it. Because that game was so gorgeous. It was pretty. It was cool. It was fun. It was co-op. Just not a lot of people were interested in it though. I think I like all mustards. Yeah, I like all mustards. I like even the spicy hot mustard. Come on, sir. Buy what you're going to buy and come over here and check out. Didn't you read the sign? It was closed. Why did you just come into the store? Are you out of your freaking mind? All right. I guess what we could do with this money is get some upgrades. House update looked pretty for Lightyear Frontier. I missed that. That game was cool. That game was cool. There were so many times I fell in my mech. It's a cool game. Cool game indeed. Oh. There we go. Watching Lightyear Frontier caused me a bit of motion sickness. Maybe it was that. Hey, that's a very, very good point. I never thought of it that way, but that's a very, very good point. You might be onto something there. Yeah, you might be onto something there. Never thought of it that way. But that's a very good point. It's kind of like if you play games like what is that one game called? Oh god, what is that one game called? Grounded. You know, you play a game like Grounded like you would just normally play, but then like you don't realize you know, some, and I say some, but a lot of people have like fears of like, you know, big insects or spiders or grasshoppers or whatever it might be, right? In this case, some people might become really motion sickness because of certain, you know, games that are being played. That's true. Never thought of it that way. There we go. Is that good? I feel like I'm missing a donut. Oh, whoops. I was not missing a donut.
Hey, subscriber!
Thank you for subscribing, Skater Boy. Appreciate it. Hello, Emmanuel. And Manuel, how are you? How's it going? Back from getting food. It's Culver's tonight. I don't even know what a Culver's is. Culver's, it's a fast food place. No, is it? I don't know. Is it that, or is it a restaurant? I don't know what Culver's is. Is that a might be that, I think. Am I on the right track there? Is it? I don't know. What do they sell? Do they sell chicken? Do they sell burgers? What do they sell? What does Culver's sell? I come from the commentary and to see that gorgeous head of hair. Thank you. Thank you. Over the years of you watching, you've watched the hair grow and grow and grow and grow. At least almost 2 years now, right? Cotton candy. All right, we'll add maybe another bear. Yeah. You came from Romania. Very good, very good. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. We had a conversation about this not long ago. Isn't Culver's that place with the fried cheese curds? Oh, is that the place? Fast food ice cream like Dairy Queen? Oh, it sells frozen custard and some other stuff. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Is it kind of like a Dairy Queen? I guess. Yeah, kind of like that. Is that what it is? Yo, you know what they did at my mall? They opened up a sushi thing at my mall, at the mall. Hello, Dark Gypsy. How are you? And talked about. I think we talked about it months ago. I ordered when I didn't need to. Talked about it where you know, I got sick one time because I was in like South Carolina. No, North Carolina. South Carolina. North Carolina. I was in Charlotte. Where the hell is Charlotte at? Is that North Carolina? North Carolina. North Carolina? I was in North Carolina. I was in Charlotte. Wherever the hell Charlotte is, dude. One of those Carolinas. I was in there. I was at the airport. And I had sushi at the airport. Right? And people were like, that's a bad idea, Cans. Sushi at the airport. That's where you effed up. And now they have sushi at my mall. Which makes me think, is sushi at the mall like having sushi at the airport? Like, which one's worse? You know? Not sure. Not sure which one's worse. Hello, Nico. How you doing, Nico? I need a couple more biscuits and then we'll add some decorations. I need the green one and a red one. There we go. Charlotte is in North Carolina. Okay, North Carolina. I was there doing that. Seeing you on, figured I would come watch you before you dive back into Clothing Store Simulator. You're almost level 45. Holy hell. My goodness gracious. Nice. Airport sushi. Oh no. Hello, Samantha. How you doing? Is it packaged? Okay, so it's not actually. It's like served to you at a counter, but it's like a okay, anybody that's been to like a Panda Express, I don't know if they have Panda Express in Europe or in the UK or anything like that, but if anybody's been to Panda Express, it's like that. It's like served like that. You know what I mean? So It's like made already, and then you come up and then you get it. I was thinking about trying it and seeing what happens. That's what I was thinking about doing. And then I was like, maybe not, because I'm afraid. I'm a little afraid. Bear? Store. Upgrade. Max level bear. Okay, where is it? Where's my bear? Oh, I got 2 bears. Bears on both sides. Aye. Very good, very good, very good. Even public sushi makes me sick. Beach sushi is where it's at. The grocery store sushi, I don't know, man. I agree. I'm like kind of iffy on it now. Mall sushi is 100% better than airport sushi, I'm sure. See, I'm scared though. I'm very scared. Lowest tier for sushi is gas station, in your opinion, then grocery store, never had airport. What about mall? Have you ever had mall sushi? Yeah, I think airport food, when it comes to airport food, I think the one thing, let's open up. I need to get a pink shark. When it comes to airport food, I think it all depends on where you're at and where you're going. But yeah, I mean, fast food at the airport's fine, you know. It is what it is. Everything's just so friggin' expensive. Give me the pink, please. Pink shark, pink shark, pink shark. Thank you. Panda Express is not as great as other states that I have had. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, it does depend on like where you get your certain foods too, right? Everyone start making out your condolences cards to Danielle for when Cans eats that hot garbage. I know, right? I'm tempted. I'm interested, dude. I am. I'm very interested in checking it out. I'll give you like a status report one of these days. Next time I go to the mall or something, maybe I'll, you know, I'll check it out and be like, status report. This is not safe. Or this is safe. This is good to go. This is not good to go. Or I'll like go in, do it, and then I can't stream for like a week. There we go. Goodbye. Nothing wrong with mall sushi. Everything wrong with airport sushi, though. I feel like it's the same thing. Wouldn't it be the same thing? Same atmosphere? Same. We're all going to a destination, right? We're all shopping, and we're all going to a destination. What's that freaking airport called in the most? You guys have like a very popular like mall, right? Or not mall, airport. But like, you know, I wonder how many people actually go to the airport to shop. Probably nobody. What the hell am I talking about? Never mind. Scratch that. Reboot. I regret everything I just said. Nobody goes to the airport to shop. Maybe they do. I don't know. Why are there like so many stores in the airport then? They have like Gucci store, Prada stores. They have a Hot Topic. I'm now questioning everything in life. Why are there many stores in the airport? You're telling me the first thing you want to do when you get out of a plane is buy something at a high price? I guess the first thing you want to do when you are on holiday is you want to buy something at the airport before you go on your plane? I'm very confused. Why do we do this? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Is it because people are waiting for layovers and they're bored, so they go shopping instead? Are we taking like advantage of boredom? My mind is blasting right now. I am so like in awe of society. Yes, Heathrow. That's exactly that's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Last minute shopping for friends and family? Businessmen getting presents because they forgot? For who? Their wife or their mistress? Which one? For layovers? Are we taking advantage of people's like boredom? Be like, okay, are you so bored? Come down into my shop and buy some stuff you don't really need. Buy some stuff you really don't need. How about that? Both the wife and the mistress. Oh goodness. That tourist money. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, anytime I go to the airport, do I have any urge to want to go into any of the stores and shop? No, I don't. But maybe there's people out there that do. I don't, because I want to get to my destination so I can drop it like it's hot there. Maybe, I don't know. Right? Am I missing something? Is there like some sort of like crazy meta in the airport for like clothing? Or like, they sell everything, dude. They say they have a bunch of Lego vending machines everywhere. Why do you need a Lego vending machine in the airport? How many people are actually like buying that stuff? You know what I mean? I price items at the airport. My favorite thing to do. Dude, you buy yourself a Dasani. Get yourself a Dasani. Pay $9 for a regular bottle of Dasani. It hits different in the airport, guaranteed. Oh goodness. They're taking advantage of you being drunk and bored and possibly sleepy. You had 3 hours plus an hour delay for a layover where people were going to buy things or at least look around because they were bored. Man, people must be just buying just to buy. That's probably what it is. The Lego vending machine is for you to be building a Lego during a long flight. Dude, could you imagine? Oh my god. That would be insane. Could you imagine sitting next to somebody and they just pull out a Lego set? They're like, hi, I'm going to be doing this for the next 3 hours. Hi, I'm going to be doing this for the next 5 hours. Hi, I'm going to be doing this for the next 10 hours. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, man. I gotta, like, jump over to see, like, over the counter now to see which ones I need to put out. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, I take it back. I have actually... The Orlando airport, that reminds me. I've passively bought something at the airport. I say passively because, well, really, it's like a murder, you know? It's like, I didn't murder the person, but like, I was like accustomed to, so I was like a party of. That's what happened at the Orlando International Airport. We fly in and get into Orlando International Airport. First thing Danielle does is go into the Disney store, even though we're on our way to Disney as it is. And she's like, hang on, I gotta buy something at the Disney store in the airport instead of just wait like 30 minutes before we get to Disney itself. Okay. All right. I think I understand now. I want a Lego vending machine in mind. Was there an airport simulator game? I am ready to build some shops and Lego stores in there. There is airport simulators out there, but they're not like based around shopping or anything like that. But that'd be pretty cool. Like a mall simulator, an airport kind of like maybe an airport. What are they called? Airport terminals. I guess like a terminal simulator. That'd be something where you just like make a business in an airport. Huh. Ideas. Legos in turbulence sounds fantastic. I don't know. I don't take my shoes off during a flight. Does anybody take their shoes off during a flight? I don't take my shoes off during a flight. I know some people do, but like, could you imagine taking your shoes off during a flight and then you step on a Lego on the way to the bathroom? Oh, you're gonna piss somebody's baby off, and that baby's gonna be crying for the next 2.5 hours. You're gonna undo it yourself. Look at that. That's a situation I don't want to be a part of. Get up, shoes are off, step on a Lego piece, yell, hit something, hit the person in front of you. Person in front of you has a baby. Baby was sleeping until you hit the person in front of you. Baby's now crying because they figured out they are in a high pressured, air pressured, ears hurting, 30,000 feet in the sky. Now they're gonna scream and cry for the next 2.5 hours on your flight, all because of the person next to you building a Lego that he got out of the Lego vending machine at the airport. Yes. I tell Danielle the same thing. I'm like, why do we got to go to the Disney store in the airport when we can just drive to the place that has everything you ever want there? And she says, I got a pregame. And I respect that. I get it. You got a tailgate. She's like tailgating, but she's doing it at like the airport. A pregame before the real game. You know what I mean? I get it. It's just a different way of looking at things. I just didn't think I didn't see it that way. I didn't see the pregame. You know what I mean? I don't see pre-games when it comes to like shopping. I'm not like there yet. I haven't evolved to that part of my life. It's like you go out on the town, you're like, okay, hang on. You know, like, let's go to TJ Maxx. First though, we stop at Ross and then we go to TJ Maxx because we got a pre-game at Ross, then you go to TJ Maxx. It makes sense. It's starting to click in my head now. Yeah. I think I'm understanding you people now. Pre-gaming at the airport Disney store. I'm not even kidding. If you think I'm making that up, I am not making that up. That is a real friggin' thing. That real friggin' happen. Actually, it happens every time we go to Orlando. Every time we go to Florida, that's exactly what happens. She gets off the plane. She says, wait, Cans, because she calls me by my name. And she says, I got to go into the store real quick. I'm like, where do you have to go? She's like, I got to go into the Disney store real quick. And then we like go into the Disney store real quick. And then she buys something that she's been looking for or she's been like wanting for like the past like months and months and whatnot. And then after that, we go into the Universal store because it's right next door. And then we walk into the Universal store and we're like, oh my God, this place. And we be like ungrateful and whatnot. And then we go to the, then we go to the resort. My goodness. It's a mouthful is what it is. It's a mouthful and it's a bunch of hoopla. Oh, God. Don't make it easy. We don't make it easy now, do we? We don't make it easy over here. Yes. Close the store. Adong. Sometimes I need a vent. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes I need a vent, but like at the same time, I also need to like kind of like figure out things and then question things. If I don't question things, then what's the, what am I doing? What am I doing if I'm not questioning things? I have to question these things because I don't understand these things. And then when I, I figured that, I see it from another POV, that I start to understand things. I'm like, okay, I see your point of view. I understand. I think kind of, maybe not, but whatever. You want to take your shoes off on the plane? That's fine. You want to, have friggin' Legos, build Legos on the plane? That's sick, dude. Whatever. Just, don't get into my way. I don't want you to be sitting. I don't want to be sitting on the window seat. You sitting at the aisle seat. And then you're trying to over there build some friggin' Star Wars Jabba the Hutt dealio where like Princess Leia is like sitting there in the bikini Lego piece and you're over there like and I gotta get up to go to the bathroom and you're just like, give me like 2 seconds before and 2 seconds turns into 2 minutes and then 2 minutes turns into 10 minutes and then 10 minutes turns into you accidentally dropping all the Lego pieces on the airport floor. Turbulence is going crazy. Baby is crying. I step on the freaking Lego piece. I'm irritated going down to the bathroom and then I get into the bathroom, realize that, oh my God, this is an airport, airplane, whatever you want to call it, bathroom, hit the bathroom stall, it flushes, it scares the crap out of me. I come back to my seat, you're still diddling around picking up your pieces off the ground. I'm standing there in the aisleway knocking into the ladies next to me because we got turbulence going on. And then I had to say goodbye, everybody. It's been an honor, pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you all tomorrow with another stream and all that. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. I'm just saying, make it make sense. It doesn't make any freaking sense. I'm out here losing my mind, man. I am. Okay. See ya.